Don't from Intuboxing, sponsored by Rival Boxing Gear UK. I'm here with Stoke's finest, Jamal Ledoux, the sweet one. Mate.
Good evening.
Nice top.
Nice one.
What is it? Mate, I'll use flip-flops.
Champion flip-flops. I've got the black here.
There we go, sweet one. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, good one. Just nice and relaxed.
Your beard's got a little bit longer than since you last...
My last fight, you know, it was bigger. Everyone keeps saying this, but my last fight, my beard was bigger.
Was it bigger?
Yeah. So I've shaved the sides, just this bit now. So...
Mate, fourth one.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good. Training's been good. Camp's been good. I had good rest when I needed, good sleep. Eating's been going well, and still got sparring up Joe Gallagher's with Beefy, Liam Smith. Marcus Morrison.
Mate, if you keep sponsoring like that, I keep saying that. I said it to Nathan Gorman yesterday. I said, Nathan, who are you sponsoring now? He says, keep sponsoring. Sparring. Yeah. But if you keep sparring people like that, when you step in front of lads coming in, it's
exactly. And then some of the new lads coming through, like Wes Levy, and sparring them a lot as well. And then Azza from Wales, Azza Canning, so, and they're big lads as well, cruiserweight.
To be fair to us, I interviewed us a minute ago. He says, you know what? I've been sparring Jamal. I'm learning loads by sparring Jamal.
That's good to hear.
He says I'm learning loads, things I haven't learned before. You know what I mean? So sounds like I've got a lot of respect for him, man. I think he just wants to carry on sparring.
Yeah, he mentioned it just.
Did he?
I said, just concentrate on your fight for now.
Yeah, that's it. He said if I keep putting on weight, he says I'll end up in about 19 stone.
He's lost quite a bit for this fight.
So how have you gone on with your weight, mate? Sam, no problem.
Yeah, good, because originally I had Anthony Fox, and that was going to be a catch weight of 12 stone 2 and near to the super middleweight division, and then he pulled out because he had an opportunity to go on a TV show last Wednesday. And then I've got Adam Jones tonight, who's a bit heavier. He's weighed in 12 stone 7. I've weighed in 12 stone 5. So as soon as I got the news, which was like a week and a half ago, I knew I ain't got to really worry about the weight, and I just kept it nice and gradual. And
what do you know about the laddie you've got, mate?
I know he's supposed to be strong. I know he's never been stopped before. That's what I've been told. He's similar height to me, and he's had a few hard decisions where people thought he could have gone his way. And he's there. He's not just there to turn up and be
fall over.
Yeah, he's there to try and win.
Naturally, though, Jamal, as your career progresses, each bout's going to get harder.
Exactly.
By default, you know.
This is what I said before my interview with John. I said Dan, I don't want just keep doing 4-rounders. I want to progress, and I want each fight to get harder and harder, because that's what boxing's about. It's about challenging yourself and pushing yourself to the limits and seeing where you can get. And if you want to achieve stuff, that's what you got to take the risk on you. So that's what it's about.
So what have you took out of sparring the likes of Beefy? What have you learned from sparring that guy? He's a world champion.
Sort of learned, because obviously he's been in the likes of world champions, he's sparred world champions, he's fought world champions, and he's fought domestically. He's had a long career, good career. He's got all his brothers, so like obviously he's got loads of experience there.
He's learned from loads and loads of champions, and then it's just all filtered.
So his experience coming into the ring, I can take bits and bobs from what he's doing in the ring with me, and then what works with me against him, I can also know that that works. So I'm definitely going to keep on doing that. And then the stuff like I say that he's doing, I can pick up bits and bobs from him.
I asked Cash the same question, Jamal. I asked Cash the same question. Within your first three bouts, at what point is your amateur background and that knowledge kicked in? Because I know some people, they miss the amateur completely and go straight into pro. But at any point of we doing them 3 bouts, is that amateur knowledge kicked in?
I think from the start, if I didn't have my amateur pedigree, I think that I wouldn't have been able to do what I did in the start, because I had a particularly tough guy for my first debut fight. Again, I had people pulling out for that fight, and then the last 5 days I've got a strong journeyman who's southpaw, and everyone's saying, oh, he's good, he's tough. And I had to adjust from knowing that I'm going to be fighting someone orthodox and then now change to someone southpaw. And obviously with my amateur background, I've fought 40 odd times, and I've had southpaws, I've had orthodox, underdog. So knowing how to deal with that amateur background has given me that, and then also being in tricky situations where I need to rely on my footwork and that technique. So definitely it's paid dividends to where I am now from the start, from the get-go.
You've got a lot of following in obviously Stoke region, and your crowd seems to just keep getting bigger.
Yeah.
I said exactly the same thing to Cash, because you're just banging yourself on social media all the time, Jamal, and it's working for you, isn't it?
I think that's what we have the look of today, because back in the day obviously you didn't have all these apps like Instagram, Twitter, and we've got these to take advantage of.
Just been for a toilet while I'm trying to go in for an interview.
Shut up to
Something about
Try and video bomb into.
He's actually coached me over the years. He's actually coached me over the years.
Talking about fans, he's trying to nick my fans.
I was going to say, that's his side.
Big up Cash, man, big up Cash.
Big up Jam, man. One time my music's running.
Hey, you're on Spotify as well now.
Yeah, Spotify, yeah.
I listened to it in the car. I was like, you're on Spotify? I was like,
yeah, it's good that I've got managed to get music on there, because it's an easy way for, again, people to listen to my music.
Going back to the social media side, what were you saying before, Cash?
Yeah, so just saying, like, we're lucky now this day and age to be able to use that to our advantage, because back in the day you wouldn't have your social media to be able to update people, and you'd have to, I don't know, physically go to people to arrange it.
Yeah, you're almost relying on fighting at a particular place and get spotted.
Yeah.
Rather than, now you can just get spotted like that.
Exactly. And it makes the competition more higher than it used to be, but because there's so many people that can get hold of social media. But obviously we can use that, and it's easy for us, especially when we have to sell tickets. So,
mate, I'm going to get you wrapped up and let you get sorted, but thanks for talking to Intuboxing. Appreciate it, Jamal.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, mate.
Anybody you want to, just before I go, anybody you want to thank?
Just as they all know who they are, just every time, like my family, friends, sponsors, they all know who they are, and I hope you enjoy tonight and I can put on a good performance for you all.
Cheers, mate.